then think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another DVD Extras.
Hey. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I like how that's so
how
triggering. Like, we can just be chilling, and then all of a sudden we're just like...
Just one person has to say
We're just like, all right. The next... It's like...
Let me tell you about your daughter, Chris.
All right, go for it.
You're supposed to go, hey, oh, okay, never mind. Bits off.
I know.
So, what are we going to talk about for this DVD Extras?
The guy almost died.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that. They don't need to know.
All right.
Fuck him. I hope he's okay.
I hope he's okay.
No,
too.
he's okay. I saw him. I followed him on Instagram, remember? And then I saw he was like fine.
Oh, did you even like hit him up about it? No. Like, hey man, we were next to you and you died. I feel bad because I'm the one that pushed him over.
You pushed him over?
Well, because he was like fucking like, you know, like running into me. And then he was just like straight leaning on me. I'm like, dude, fucking get off. And then he went, ugh, and just crumpled. I was like, oh, fuck.
So I think he just admitted that he just made some guy pass out.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy?
By going like this.
Yeah, isn't it crazy how that itself you could probably get sued for nowadays?
I mean, maybe.
It's like, oh, you assaulted him. It's like,
yeah.
You know, here's the thing about our legal system that I fucking hate is that
you can sue for a lot of things.
Exactly. There's no fucking point. Like,
yeah.
I still believe if you get into a fight with a person, just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we also need to be better about not being sore losers. And that's our problem with society. Let me tell you what's wrong with our society.
Let me tell you what's wrong with you goddamn millennials.
People, we're so used to not failing that when something happens like that and you lose, it's like you're so bitter about it that you want to like get revenge.
Yeah, punish the person for making you lose.
Like sometimes if you, like I think, I don't know, I haven't been in a fight in forever, but if you get in a fight, duke it out.
We wrestle all the time,
and leave it,
but naked.
Leave it like that. Yeah, yes, we haven't been sued.
Yeah, yet.
I can take it all. It's fine
because we haven't filmed it yet.
Well, yeah, you do that. I'll definitely sue you.
Put it on Only G's.
Yeah, only feet, and it's just straight porn. But
yeah, anyway.
So yeah, I think sometimes we just have a hard time losing.
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, whether it be like an election, a fight, an argument.
Way to slip that one in there.
You know, there's a lot of things where we just can't be like, this wasn't fair.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I don't know. It's super stupid.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a whole, like, slew of things that, as a collective of people, like, I don't know. You can find someone that agrees with you on about anything. So that's where I think the biggest problem is. Like, we talked earlier, like, social media is the worst thing to happen to humanity next to, like, war and famine, you know? But it's like, hey, this person did me wrong.
I would say humanity is society.
And then, well, it's same, but different.
Anyways.
But yeah, like, you know, you think someone did you wrong. Like, you turned around, like, someone was, like, you know, too loud behind you in line for coffee, and you turned around and fucking stabbed him in the throat. Yeah, you're obviously in the wrong, but you'll find somebody on the internet that'll be like, yeah, he shouldn't have been running his mouth. You know, just like shit like that. Like, no matter how wrong someone is, there's at least one person that'll back them the fuck up.
The hardest thing is that we lack discussion.
Yeah.
And we need to bring that back more often because that's the only way we can tolerate some things sometimes is by seeing the perspective of other people. But you need to have that conversation before attacking them through what that shit is, right? I don't know. It's weird. It's touchy, but it shouldn't be touchy. I think that's what I'm thinking of that.
I don't know. I always feel like it's weird that people that say they're tolerant are usually the least tolerant.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's not even talking about one specific like side of anything. It's literally everybody that says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter who you voted for or any of that. If you say that, you're probably the least tolerant person I know.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, one of the biggest things about growing up in northern Colorado, specifically Weld County, is that
good taco trucks.
Good taco trucks. They're not the best, but they're good enough. I think it's just the fact that it is very conservative here. And I'm not going to say that I'm conservative or liberal. I'm just kind of literally in the middle, I feel like.
Sure.
But the thing is that I think I'm only that way because I think of like the mindset of like the cultural aspect of like how I grew up, but also growing up around people that are very conservative. Mm-hmm. They're good people. Like there's conservatives that are genuinely good people that just have beliefs that I just disagree with.
Yeah.
And we need to get better at that. We really need to get better at that.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think it's kind of funny because
to say every Republican's a bad person is such a cop out.
Yeah, and like every liberal's a fucking pussy or whatever the fuck they say. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, just like generalizing everybody is hilarious because I also ride that like middle line pretty well, and I don't block people or delete people that disagree with me ever. So I still have like on my feed like all of these left and right things. And I'm just like hilarious at what they say about each other, but they're not saying it to each other.
Like, I think there's definitely,
Yeah, it's great.
There's definitely subjects where that line can't be crossed where I'll be like, nah, I just don't fuck with you anymore.
Yeah.
But there's some things that if you just believe in, I respect it. And it's just like, we need to get back to just that. And if you disagree with it, just have a conversation. Don't have an argument.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's too easy to fucking, what was Drake's line? Trigger fingers turn into Twitter's fingers.
Sure.
It's like, oh, but if I say it behind this, it's going to be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to terrible music, so I couldn't tell you what Drake said.
Says the guy who listens to Nickelback.
I don't listen to Nickelback. I said I don't hate Nickelback.
Did you see that they got inducted into the Canadian Hall of Fame?
They should. They're like one of 5 Canadian rock bands that are famous.
They must be desperate for like.
It's literally like,
we haven't had a ceremony, you guys, in 5 years. Who the fuck can we put in this bitch?
yeah, it's like the Guess Who, Nickelback,
and Ryan Reynolds because they don't.
Rush, and Justin Bieber.
And Ryan Reynolds because it's throw him in there. He doesn't even sing.
What's her name?
Avril
Celine
Lavigne.
Dion.
Avril Lavigne's Canadian, isn't she?
Yeah, but let's be honest. I mean,
She was a girl.
he was a skater boy.
Can I make him any more obvious?
Said, "See you later, boy."
Like we were quoting 2 different parts of the song that still worked. Stupid.
Yeah. But anyway,
Let's talk about Canada.
okay.
I want to go so bad. And I kind of want to see like what's like the bad side of Canada because you know there has to be one.
So, oh man, I had a trip planned to Canada in like 2000 or 2001 ish because I was gonna go snowboarding up at Whistler, which apparently is like 4 hours away from where my brother lives or some shit.
That's cool.
And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. And then everyone got like kind of not allowed into Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, nope, can't cross the border. See you later.
I wonder if I can. I'll find a way.
I mean, you people always do.
No, it's too cold, man. I don't think most of us can make it up there. We barely make it to Chicago. You know what I mean? Like,
I was talking about people with like tenacious spirit. What are you talking about?
Mexicans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Same.
No. Very different.
I guess.
Fuck.
Wow. All right. Anyway,
I'm just saying, man, we grew up in the warm. You think we're going to really want to go that fucking up that cold
yeah,
shit?
dude.
You go to El Paso during December and it's fucking 56 degrees. Everyone's wearing like 3 layers and I'm over here in shorts like, this is fucking great
Yeah,
weather.
dude, it's 40 degrees today and I almost forgot my jacket. I'm like, God, it's hot outside.
Yeah, it's 46 right now.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's fucking hot outside. What the hell? And then I like left. I'm like, I should probably bring my jacket for later.
Like, I'm definitely the Coloradoan who like will bring 2 like outfits depending on like, oh, it's sunshine right now. Okay, cool. Wear this. I know it's gonna get cold, so I'll just bring an extra like.
Yeah, like I have like a jacket with me at all times from like mid-September all the way to like March. Yeah, beginning April-ish. Yeah,
Stupid.
it's pretty funny. But I mean, you have to. Like, it just literally turns on a dime, dude. It's weird.
Do you think our seasons are getting less and less predictable as we get older?
I think we're paying attention more.
Because I feel like when we were in high
Yes.
school, like we knew, like when like the routine was always there's like, oh, it's going to be snowing from this time to this time, and I think, fuck it, I'm going to say it. I'm a believer in global warming. I think it's an actual thing, or climate change, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
You can actually see that because I feel like it hasn't really snowed. Like it should have snowed by now.
I mean, it has snowed multiple times, just not here.
Yeah,
Specifically,
that's what
in
I'm
northern
saying. Yeah,
Colorado.
Like you know, October 31st used to be like the day where we got our first snow. Like that always like was a thing, and now it's just kind of like
Yeah, it's kind of weird. The last, I want to say 3 Halloweens, maybe 4, have been like warm.
yeah.
And I'm like, huh, this is unseasonally characteristic.
Speaking of weather, I went to the bank yesterday and I like went on this bit like rant with the teller, and you can tell he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, who the fuck is this?
He's like, how's it going, man? I was like, oh, you know, it's good. I'm just cold and windy. And he's like, I've been hearing that a lot. I was like, yeah, man, I don't mind if it's cold, just don't bring the wind. Or I don't mind if it's windy, just don't bring the cold.
Yeah.
And it's like, and he was just like, what? I was like, yeah, it's gonna suck for you when it's cold, windy, and dark. And he's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Perfect.
I'm like, sorry, just give me my money.
Yeah, just give me money. I'll show myself how. Thank you. Thank you very
What's up with airline food, huh?
much.
Have you ever actually, speaking of which, have you ever had a meal on an airplane? Like an actual like microwave fucking.
Yes, like a decade ago.
They ask you like, you know, do you want this or do you want that?
Yeah.
It's those 8-hour flights where they do that shit. It's so gross.
So I had like a 5-hour flight, and they did that because I was going. I don't remember where the fuck I was going. I think I was flying to Florida, like straight. Yeah, but I was like, fuck, I don't know, like 10 maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can't imagine airline food's ever going to be good.
But yeah, I do remember they used to like give you like drinks and snacks
For free.
And yeah, now you have to pay for it. Like, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, don't fly Spirit or Frontier because you'll definitely have to pay for it.
Yeah.
United actually will give you a free pop.
Yeah.
And
I
they'll
don't know
give
what
you
the
some
fuck
snacky
pop
snacks.
is. You mean soda?
Some snacky snacks.
You
And
talking
pop.
about soda?
All right. We'll save that for another discussion, but there's methods to my madness on that one.
Sure.
Anyways, you want to get going?
Sure.
Got a lot of work to do.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys again for tuning in. Have a happy December.
That was very Korg. Hey, man. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Hey, guys.
My name's Korg.
My name's G.
My name's Chris.
Thank you so much for watching.
The podcast team.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you later.
I'm made of rocks.
Bye.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Okay, bye.